I stepped in the middle of 7 sad forests. I've been out in front of a dozen dead oceans. I've been 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard, and it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard thing gonna fall. And what did you see, my blue-eyed son? And what did you see, my darling young one? I saw a newborn baby with wild wolves all around me. Saw a highway of diamonds with nobody on it. I saw a black branch with blood that kept dripping. Saw a room full of men with their hammers bleeding. I saw a white ladder all covered with water. Saw 10,000 talkers whose tongues were all broken. I saw guns and sharp swords in the hands of young children, and it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard thing gonna fall. And what did you hear, my blue-eyed son? And what did you hear, my darling young one? I heard the sound of the thunder, it roared out a warning. Heard the roar of a wave that could drown the whole world. I heard 100 drummers whose hands were blazing. Heard 10,000 whispering and nobody listening. I heard one person starve, I heard many people laughing. Heard the song of a poet who died in the gutter. Heard the sound of a clown who cried in the alley, and it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard thing gonna fall. And who did you meet, my blue-eyed son? And who did you meet, my darling young one? I met a young child beside a dead Tommy. I met a white man who walked a black dog. I met a woman whose body was burning. I met a young girl and she gave me a rainbow. I met one man who was wounded in love. I met another man who was wounded with hatred. And it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard thing gonna fall. What do you do now, my blue-eyed son?